So, guys, check this out here and check this clip out. You won't believe what's going on now with the abortion rights here. Liberals and Big Pharma are outraged about the Fifth Circuit Court, U.S. Appeals Court rule that the appeal used to make more than 60% of all abortions must be administered in person. Wow, wouldn't that be good? In person, I think we get rid of it all together. It'd be great. Yeah, the Democrats and Big Pharma want to be able to mail these pills from blue states to red states, or states that are against this abortion here. Listen to this right here and check this out.
The Supreme Court is now being asked by two major drug manufacturers of an abortion drug, it's called mifepristone, to step in and pause a ruling by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 5th District.
Yeah, so the court ruled that the pill used in more than 60% of all abortions must be administered in person only, which its drug manufacturers called, quote, unprecedented. So to break all of this down in this controversial case is our senior judicial analyst, Judge Andrew Napolitano.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Judge. So what is going on here? What can you tell us?
Well, the Dobbs decision, the Supreme Court decision, which repealed Roe versus Wade, said it's up to each state.
Okay.
The state of Louisiana has prohibited almost all abortions under virtually all circumstances.
Okay.
So a woman in Louisiana asks a company in New York to mail this drug to her, and the FDA says, yes, the drug is approved. Can the state of Louisiana interfere with the mailing of that drug and its ingestion in Louisiana? If you're in Pennsylvania where you can't get an abortion, you can go across the river to New Jersey where not only can you get it, the state will pay for it. Or you can ask a drug company in New Jersey to mail it to you in Pennsylvania. This is what happened in Louisiana.
Wow, right there. I had to stop right there, guys. You know what? That's a pretty strong statement right there. This is one of these stories that we have to really pay attention to, because guess what? Louisiana, I know Kennedy there, right? Kennedy's in Louisiana. It's a red state. It's playing really out in this district right now with it was already a court case was going on right now in the Supreme Court of Louisiana with redistricting and stuff, with civil rights and stuff. Allowing saying it was more than one. And now we got another one out of Louisiana. This is one of these places now. Louisiana is a small state, a very impoverished state. And they're making all these decisions with the Supreme Court. I can't help but believe that this is pre-planned. It's dealing with redistricting. It's making a big move out of Louisiana. This one here with abortion is out of Louisiana. This is a very important ruling here. As you see the judge here, this would be like one of these things. And mailing has been involved a lot with mail lately. And now with abortion, pro-life or pro-choice. Guys, listen, I am definitely pro-life. No doubt, I'm definitely pro-life in this situation. But it has to beg to differ is that what can we do? It seems like the Democratic Party and the liberals don't care about the baby at all. It seems like I get callers and people talk about it and say that, oh, yeah, you know, it's okay. It's predominantly white women, all this. And this. The reality is it right or is it wrong? And it's wrong. It seems like it's wrong in multiple levels. But everyone has a choice. Everyone has a choice. Every woman has a choice in doing this, right? They can break the law or whatever that happens here. The Supreme Court just made a temporary move that would they're going to step in. Just imagine they're stepping in right now because of a lower court in Louisiana that abortion pills can still be used. I mean, they still can be used by mail, but temporarily right now. And it says here that delivered to people at homes. It just seems like it's so dangerous. There's a couple of cases that I can remember where this man actually crumbled the pills up and almost K'd the girl because he didn't want her to have his child. She was pregnant. And so I can remember a couple of cases of that happening. And then someone can say, oh, the argument is that they can use any kind of prescription drug to cause that to happen. But this particular case, this man had gotten that pill and he actually crumbled it up and had her ingest it. And she almost, she of course lost the baby, but almost lost her life as well. It's so many cases in this. And this is one of those things here that I think they're going to try to fight it in court. It's a drug, guys. It's a drug that causes a person to lose their child. They're saying here now that it has impacted millions of people. Not just the woman, but the man also. Just imagine he knows something's going on. And even the life. This is just going on. These numbers are so large they don't even know. But they know that approximately 60% of abortions are happening by a woman administering a pill, ingesting a pill. Can you believe that? Right there. Can you see a good look at that? Yep, that's the drug right there as well. See, can I find this other article here? Look at that. That's a life right there, guys. That's an actual life going on right there. That is a heart-beating life that's going on. I don't know. The federal appeals court just slams the brakes on mailing abortion pills. Great news. Fewer abortion babies will die. Fewer unborn babies will die. A number of ugly, this is a history here. Look at that right there. That's a life. It's moving around, guys. Of course, it needs help of the mother right there. But even when it's born, it still needs help of the mother. Okay? Or someone, of someone to help them here. We're here on life. We're here to help others. We're definitely here on earth to help others, right? Even when we're born, we need the help of others. Just imagine how when we're born, we still here to help others. When you're unable to do something, you still need someone to help. We're here to help others. Let's see. Here's another one here. This is Supreme Court right there. That's it right there, guys. You got 3 liberals and 6 conservatives, and it looks like they want to even switch out Thomas and Alito when its time comes later on with some more conservatives. It's real. I'm going to just play this and let you listen to this.
By the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans means patients can only get the drug in person. The state of Louisiana argued that allowing the drug to be mailed out makes its abortion ban moot. 2 years ago, the Supreme Court rejected a similar challenge to mifepristone.
Mifepristone. Yep, mifepristone. Yeah, here you go. That story there is very touching. It's very moving here. I'm going to get into the comments of this one and see if we find anything that's interesting with the comments as well. Yeah, it says Supreme Court must reverse this. It's on a demand murder of human babies. No mail-in M's. Another one here. Look at that comment right there. Yes. Wow. Just so I can understand this, you can't legally mail heroin, crack, fentanyl, etc. When it says etc., it means other drugs. But you can mail a drug that actually commits more murders than all the other drugs combined. Women that suffer injury have zero cause for any lawsuit on this. Make it make sense. Damn it. Gosh. Good luck explaining this on your death. Justice will be served. Nah, give the ladies a right to choose. All life is not sacred. I don't want to delete them, but I am. Look at that right there. I'm not a potential human. Gosh, I'm not a potential human. I'm a human with potential. I was created by God, fearfully and wonderfully. Gosh, made in his image, known by my creator, loved and destined for greatness.